Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, man. I don't know. I really wanted to complain about one of the trading apps and investment platform I am actually on because it's been quite funny just to get across to their customer service, and not too long ago their system started having issues. I was really bothered, because I couldn't really like get across to their what's it being called? I couldn't like get across to their CS, which is their customer service, and some of the criteria to trade on the app and get money, which is to invest and profit, has been quite very very funny, and quite corny, and also to get across to the customer service has been a problem. So if we can, if the features of the app are very, should I say, is a little bit, can reach, or should I say you can reach out to the customer service, like, do you really know how disturbed you can be, like you would be? So I was like, what's going on with this app? The features are corny, the customer service are corny, you understand what I'm saying? And this shit got me really fucked up, you understand what I'm saying? So I became really worried. Not just too long ago, as I was trying to do live, then one of the customer service operator just DM'd me on Telegram, where I actually, got across to him, because that's where they kept the users to get across to the customer service. So when I got across to him, and I was like, whoa, like, this is that. But when I complained, they have not been responding. Just like I said, they're corny. So I was really, really shocked when I was trying to come on this live, just as I was saying. And as I was trying to get on the live, you know what I'm saying? So as I was trying to get on the live, I'm so sorry guys, I'm not really feeling fine. The cold since yesterday has been very, very disturbing. The cold since yesterday has been very, very disturbing and traumatic. So now the most disturbing part of this issue is, so when I was trying to get on my live, this guy now jammed, and it was like, hey, what's going on? Hey, dude, we are so sorry for the inconveniences. We are maintaining our app. Don't worry, everything is going to, like don't worry, like everything is going to be sorted out and all the rest. And I'm like, okay, oh, no problem. Like all the issues going to be resolved. And I was like, okay, no problem. Man, before you know it, from nowhere, you know, I became, you know, I became, should I say, a little bit okay, but I couldn't like really complain. I became a little bit okay, but I couldn't like really complain. So I'm just praying that it goes well. You understand what I'm saying? And let the process and the features and everything, even regarding the customer service, I pray everything go well in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I pray, amen. I pray, you know, all of the what's it being called? I pray that all of the features are okay, the CS are okay, which is the customer service. I pray that all the money and every investment I've been working on, I pray each and every one of them come through. Now the second aspect of this is, there's a trading app called IQ Option. I don't know if you guys have worked on IQ Option. Thank you for the love. There's a trading app called IQ Option. I don't know if you guys have worked on it. So this shit like really got me fucked up, because I became disturbed because I was looking at, I'm tired of trading. Sometimes when you trade, you make a whole lot of mistakes. I don't know if you guys have come across some very funny like stuff like that. So now the most disturbing part of it is an AI trading platform. You understand? It's just like any other AI trading platform. Thank you for the love. It's just like any other AI trading platform. So yeah, John Don John, hi, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Season greetings. So it's just like any other AI trading app. They have Pocket AI and some other ones. Like they have Pocket Matrix and all these things. Pocket Matrix came in, then Pocket AI. IQ Option came in. I think option came in. Then IQ Option came in as the AI. So this AI now, I became like really, really very disturbed. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was like really trying to. Do you understand? Because I was really trying to, have AI to trade for me, because it saves time, energy, and you understand what I'm saying, and it also saves money, because when you're doing AI trading, there's a criteria, or should I say there is a guarantee that when you're doing that AI trading, you might end up, you understand what I'm saying, you might end up having more money with less investments. But if you're doing the normal trading, there's always an amount you have to go with. You understand what I'm saying? But the AI, there are less limitations. So you can invest with $1, $1.5 and all of that. At the end of the day, you know how much you're cashing out, you know how much you're earning, and then you can use that money to take care of yourself, etc., etc., etc. So I'm looking at all of this. You understand what I'm saying? And that was why I actually had to patronize their app, because their ads keep coming in on social media. So when I patronized the app and I got close to it, I became like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? All of that, man. Before you know, from nowhere, like, in a day, I lost like 5,000 naira. That should be around $3 if I'm not mistaken. I became so restless. I became like really, really very restless. No, it's beyond $3. I think it's beyond 5,000 naira I lost. But I became very restless because I wasn't expecting that. But all the same, sometimes you put in money, and then as a person, you don't really get what you're expecting. This is life. This is real life shit. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes it happens like that. Thank you guys for the love and support. God bless you. And sometimes it happens like that. You know what I'm saying? So happy new year to everyone that is tuning on my live new. If you're new here, always go to subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on post notifications button. Make sure you help me to get to 5,000 subscribers so I can start earning on YouTube. And also, least I forget, don't forget to support. My support handle is there. PayPal, that's what I use. I'm using my Gmail for my PayPal, michaelfelix29am@gmail.com. Don't forget to support on my PayPal. Don't forget to push me and support me. Let me get to 5,000 subscribers so I can start cashing out. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because this is all these platforms are investment platforms. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all of these platforms are investment platforms, because you always monetize, you invest, and then there's an earning. Once there's an earning through your investment, it's an investment platform. You understand what I'm saying? And the earning, mind you, and then the earning is your revenue, which in quotes is your what's it being called? Which in quotes is your profits. So this is how important these things are, and that's like for that. And secondly, there has been massive cold, like, in my region, in Port Harcourt, in River State, Nigeria. There's been very, very massive cold. The cold has been holding me down. I couldn't sleep yesterday. I had to struggle to sleep this morning. I just woke up, and all of that drama, and then I still have to go through to use the restroom, make food, all of this. Too many demands, and I just had to place hot water for my shower. I'm going to boil the one I'm going to drink, and then make some of the food I'm going to have. And some of Nigerians know, in a season like this, sometimes we do pepper soup, sometimes we do gari and soup, something very, very hot. Because if you take white rice and stew, it might not give you justice. As for some of you that are having issues dealing with relationships and people, you can go through my life and you have to see a whole lot of contents. If you go through my life, you have to see a whole lot of contents that will help you to navigate through these challenges. I have doctor's appointments, which is the recent one. This is volume 9. Shout out to everyone who tuned in. I also have therapy sections and etc. etc. Just go through my life, my posts. We're going to see a whole lot of things that can educate you on how to navigate your challenges in life. Another thing is, if you go to my shorts, you're going to see very, very nice shorts than the ones I did for myself and also for other people. If you go down to my videos, you're going to see some videos recently that I actually remixed for people, because people asked me to remix some of their videos. It's part of promotion that I did for them. At the end of the day, I just checked recently, was it not even yesterday? I think it's not even up to 2 days. I just checked and I saw that I've not reached my earning. It's very disturbing, but it's one of those things. I know that if I reach my earnings on YouTube, I'm going to cash out, of course. I thank you all for the people that have been my old friends, that have been on my life, been on my post, been on my page, checking out my stuff from time to time. I just want to tell you guys that I love you people. You guys mean the whole world to me. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I also want to let you guys know that there's nothing in this world, no darkness that we cannot conquer, no darkness that we cannot supersede and grow through. There's no environment you're going to stay, you're not going to have negative people around you. It's scripturally written. God said in the Bible, and God said, in quotes, God said that we are like sheep in the midst of wolves, and that's exactly what it is. There are marathons of people who want to see you happy, who want to see you thrive and build your dreams and be happy for yourself, because they have really nothing to offer to this world, and it's due to them, because I believe God is not partial. God can't create one person to be very, very powerful and another person not to be. So if it happens that way, I think the problem is also coming from them, because if you have to grow in this world as a person, you have to do a whole lot of soul searching. You understand what I'm saying? And if you have to move on in this life, you have to learn to forgive situations and the people involved in it. We are talking about putting out the old wine for the new wine. letting go of the past memories or anything that brings pain from it, and looking at the progress of life, the purposes of life. Another thing that is there is life is all about transition. You understand, the movement of the body, traveling from one place to the other. That's a very good therapy because it helps to build your mind. It helps your body to regulate properly. If you ask the medical practitioner, if you ask the medical, if you ask if you ask the medical practitioners, they won't have time to really elaborate on it. I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm a musician and an entertainer. By my profession, I studied petroleum engineering in school. But mind you, traveling is part of education. It's part of therapy section. It's part of medication. It's part of self growth, physically, spiritually, and mentally. That's what it is. Um, some people don't take it as a criteria. Some people don't see it as something that is major. You understand what I'm saying? And that's something that's not you. But you as a person, you're growing. You know what you want in life. The rest is history. You understand what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it is. So let me sing for you guys. Least I forget because I almost forgot. Least I forget because I almost forgot to do that. John, you really tried, man. You really tried for coming in to say hi. And to every other person that supported, thank you so much and God bless you. We are on doctor's appointments, volume 9. I'm very, very ill. I'm with cold and I feel bacteria is in my body, but I just treated it in November, so you don't have to treat that all the time. I'm looking forward to April, which is like 3 months from now. Yes. So for now, let me be managing my body. The cold is just the really thing that is really disturbing. I don't like when I start feeling cold and start feeling like I'm down or something like that. I don't really like that. It makes me feel very sad, very bad. It spoils my work ethics, and sometimes it makes me not to do what I'm supposed to do the way I'm supposed to do it. Because even if I'm sick or not, I still have to go and do the necessary things. Me, I'm an investor. I don't believe that there's a program, there's a time. If I have to do something, my brain works like a machine. I have to go and do it. There's nothing like let's leave it for some other time. You know you're not feeling fine. You will never feel fine. That's the reality of the truth. If somebody is not stressing you out, then you're down with bacteria. So something must always get to you, and then you have other engagements. So why waiting for you to be 100% sound before you can go out to do the necessary things you're supposed to do? So as a person that I've seen life on different dimensions, I advise people that you should stay in your lane. You should have self medication. You should go to hospital or clinic. You should go to hospitals or clinic when needed and when necessary. Like, don't impose it. Me, I have the way I treat myself. I treat myself like 5 times in a year, and I have the months that I do that. It mustn't go approximately. You understand? That it might be later than the month I'm supposed to do it, or further than. But at the end of the day, I treat myself 5 times in a year, and I also have little antidotes I used to take care of myself. God made this possible. God taught me all of this. God pushed me towards all of this. I'm not that kind of person. I'm someone that I just live and exist and live a normal life. But by the time I saw how much this is taking my time and my energy and my money, I said, okay, I think I'm going to be beforehand. You understand what I'm saying? And in one way or the other, this have really helped me and grow me in one way or the other. As for so many other persons that are dealing with environmental issues, which is dealing with people that are very unhealthy, please learn to keep your environment very clean. As so many other people who are dealing with very negative people, like I said, God said we are like sheep in the midst of wolves. So just like I said, God said we are like sheep in the midst of wolves. So there will be marathons of people that will always try to bring you down and make you feel less of yourself. But trust me, you can't buy that. You can't settle for that. That is really very false. Nobody in this world is supposed to make you feel less of yourself. Nobody in this world is supposed to put pressure on you. When there is pressure, it's not God. God doesn't put such pressure on you. God gives you the mind to walk swiftly. You know, when God said we should be slow to speak and swift to hear, there's no pressure to something being swift. It's just when the person has interest and the person just goes for it. I wanted to do this live. Like I said earlier, the cold has been disturbing my environment. But and then the cold became so worse. And then he got to me yesterday. Even though that there's a medication I bought earlier and blah blah blah, I just used it and all the rest. And I'm managing myself as I woke up. Imagine working with my head because my head would have been filled with cold. You understand what I'm saying? So it's good to invest when necessary things come in place. When things you're supposed to do come in place, it's better you do them. So if I'm used because of this call, I'm saying, oh, I'm not going on this life. Imagine how unreasonable that would have been because your life you're making today is reaching out to people. You're having more views in your absence. When you're coming back, you're seeing what you're reaching. I'm not gonna lie to you, it has not been easy, but it's been worth it. There are a lot of things I've been seeing recently on YouTube, and I say, God, I pray that I get there someday. What has been slowing me down is I've not really had enough capital to concentrate on this YouTube promotion very well. So I've been promoting, like, basically I've not really promoted like naturally, ethically, or massively. If I'm promoting my YouTube massively, God in heaven knows I would have meet up everything necessary. I would have meet it up because me, I'm an investor. I know how I navigate my thing. I would have met it up. You know what I'm saying? Everything would have been okay. But I'm thanking God that my salvation is being made. I have an agreement with God. So anything that comes to me, whichever way it comes in, I always thank God. Because when He tells me to do something, I go and do it. When it's necessary for me to do something, I do it. I don't try to compromise anything at that state. You understand? I just go out and do the needful. So if it's little or big God gives to me, I'm really appreciating it. You understand what I'm saying? If God gives me big or little, I'm really appreciating it. Another important part of this conversation is, if you don't have God and you have everything, you're gonna lose everything. That's one thing a whole lot of people don't know. You're gonna lose it, and I'm speaking from experience. Satan gonna do a whole lot to you. You're gonna lose your guide, your composure, because I've been there before. You're gonna lose your sanity, your purposes, your drive. You're gonna lose literally everything that defines you. I'm saying physically, spiritually, and mentally. You're gonna lose everything that defines you physically, spiritually, and mentally. And a whole lot of people don't have people too much to speak about this. Even the pastors these days, they are like marathons of them are just looking for their pockets. Some of them are really preaching the Bible just to extract money from the members. You understand what I'm saying? But when you are, as a person, you find God or somebody drives you to God, the reality of the truth is you have to search for why you're there. When you search for why you're there, it is easy for you to realize what you'll be doing is as hours that you're there. You understand? And you start making very good use of these things. First of all, I don't really want to go back to my salvation process. It's really very, very dark and intense. And some of the things I've lived through before then is something I can't even sit down and start talking about. The situations were very, very tough, adhesive, filled with a whole lot of pain and darkness. But today, look at where we are. Everything I feel people around me did, I'm still going out there to see that people out there are worse than where I am. So I just stay in my lane and say, God, I thank you. But like I said, if you have money and have everything in the world and you don't have God, trust me, you're going to lose it. I know what I'm saying. I'm speaking from experience. So whatever thing you're doing in life today, look for a way to make that relationship with God. And then we worship God in the spirit and not in the flesh. See things of the flesh as lustful things, as just irrelevant things. Don't really take them serious. Because you're being driven by your spirit. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Your spirit is what controls your body. Do you understand? And then your soul makes account for everything. You understand? So the spirit controls the flesh, and then the soul makes account. That's how your body regulates as a person. I know most of you will be very shocked that I know this, but that's exactly the truth. So when you as a person you have an opportunity of making that relationship with God, it's very important. I actually wrote on one of my birth church Sunday program that I just did. Should I say day before yesterday? I wrote on the YouTube post and I said what? What did I say? I said Christianity is not a religious act, is a reconciliation and relationship between the father and the child. That's exactly what it is. For my own definition, that's what it is. And there are so many people that feel that, you know, this is not true. I don't really know what will be true for you. Because what I've said, I'm speaking from intensity, I'm speaking from the truth, I'm speaking from light, I'm speaking from the love in my heart, and I know that this is true. So if you have all the money in the world and you don't have God, you're gonna lose everything. I mean everything that defines you. And it's gonna affect you spiritually, I repeat. First of all, spiritually is going to affect you. Secondly, physically, and thirdly, it's going to affect you mentally. And that mental state is even worse because you can't communicate with people, you can't drive with people, um, you can't communicate with people, you can't drive with people, you can't connect with people, you can't do things you're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I've really gotten to see a whole lot of people and how they do things, and sometimes I just pray for them that God comes to their rescue. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Least I forget, um, if you're coming new on my life, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share, and turn on post notification button. Help me to get to 5,000. Let me cash out. This is like the second time I'm repeating that. And if you want to support, my support details on the screen. I'll support PayPal, Michael Felix with AM at gmail.com, and that's my Gmail I'm using for my PayPal. Old users, new users, please keep staying active. Old users, keep staying active. Don't unsubscribe. For the new users, please do all of the needful that I just mentioned, which is subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on the notification button. Thank you so much, and God bless you. This is time for me to do a little. This is time for me to do a little freestyle, and after that, I'm gone because, like I told you, the cold is really holding me down, and tomorrow is actually going to be a long day for me. Some of the investment apps, some of the investment stuff I'm doing is not really working out well for me, so I'm not really, in my right frame of mind. I'm not really very happy and all of that. Um, so let me freestyle for you guys. I think I'm gonna start from Usher. See, the thing about you that cuts my eyes is the same thing that makes me change my mind, and hard to explain, but girl, I'll try. You can see that, let's make take a while. See the girl, she's so luscious like you. She even smile just the way you do. So, and in the end, she's here, but I was no. I'm reminded when I look at you. So you remind me of that girl that I once knew. I see her face whenever I look at you. You won't believe all of the things she puts me through. This is why I just can't do without you. Thought that she was the one. Verse 2. I never doubt she was the one. Heart free, oh she. What a heart, sexy and we want for me. This is why we could never be. You remind me of that girl that I once knew. I see her face whenever I look at you. You believe all of the things she puts me through. This is why I just can't do without you. You say I heard you first 8 years ago. Just sitting in my living room, girl. All I need is one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. All I need is one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. I'm so sorry, Reggie. I couldn't even get your lyrics properly. Like I said, I'm not feeling fine, so I'm sorry. I couldn't get your lyrics properly. Um, and I am calling you only, 'cause you stole my heart away. And I give up my love to you. That's the way that the story should go. If you really want me so, and baby, you should let me know. I wanna give all my love to you. That's the way that the story should go. If you're needing somebody, and somebody needs you, body needs you, bad. Yeah, yeah. And if you do, you're needing somebody, and somebody needs you, body needs you, bad. I don't know why people are not coming on this live. Yeah, that's a business. I gotta keep doing my thing. Girl, I loved you so. Kitty, 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 kitty. You wouldn't want me go. Kitty, 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 kitty. I should have let you go. Kitty, 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 kitty. I do anything better you want to. Make your girl say, ooh, ooh. Why he's so fly, I, she needs me, whatever she wanna get, freaky, you can get mad if you want to, say whatever you want, she come running back to me, she likes it my way, my way, my way, you can satisfy her needs, She keeps running back to see me do it. My way, my way, my way. What I say, girl, that be control. I don't really care what I'm here to say. Cause every time they wanna talk about me, talk about me. See, I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not like you, I'm not like you. I don't really care what I'm here to say. Cause every time they wanna talk about me, talk about me. See, I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not like you, I'm not like you. So she dey do me totori, oh. She dey want when she want chop up my money, oh. So she dey do me totori, yeah, yeah. Oh no, she dey do me totori. See the one when she want chop up my money, oh. So she dey do me totori, yeah, yeah. Oh no. If you see me drive by, holla at your boy. I got my swag, holla at your boy. I pop my bottles, holla at your boy, and I'm chilling with mothers. If you see me drive by, holla at your boy. I got my swag, holla at your boy. I pop my bottles, and I'm chilling with mothers. If you see me drive by, holla at your boy. I've got my swag, holla at your boy. I pop my bottles, and I'm chilling with mothers. Up tonight, if you're feeling alright, holla at your boy. Your jigsaw glow and your fresh fly boy, holla at your boy. Up tonight, if you're feeling alright, holla at your boy. Your jigsaw glow and your pretty fly boy, holla at your boy. No need for fronting, girl. Let me tell you something, girl. No need for long tea, cause it feels so good, you're standing by my side. No need for fronting, no need for long tea. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Yo, chaps, what's up? How you doing? Maybe you see this, you know what it is. You know, your dad is a very, very, should I say, talented artist that is really good at what he does. I love his level of creativity and the fact that he was being opportuned by Banky W to get to where he is. That's pure grace, you know, a blessing. This is really good. And for the fact that he drew solo with his whole act and stayed on his lane and knew what he wanted is also a common sense. I really appreciate that. Um, I don't know why people are not turning on this live. Well, that's a business. I'm blessed. So for the fact I'm blessed, I don't care. Um, I'ma put it on. I'ma swag it. I'ma put it on. Yeah. I'ma swag it. I'ma put it on. I'ma swag it. I'ma put it on. Yeah. I'ma swag it. Yeah. Say who's that chick? Yeah, yeah. Who's that chick? Yeah, yeah. When she moves her eyes from left to right to left. When she moves her eyes from left to right to left. Who's that chick? Yeah, yeah. Who's that chick? Yeah, yeah. She's the bad girl. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, she's the bad girl, yeah. She's the bad girl, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, she's the bad girl. She's the bad girl. She's the bad girl, yeah. Okay, which other one should we do right now? I'm trying to remember, man. Just bear with me. Be back and fellas, I'm in the man in the streets. I'm the man in the street, yeah. Say me back and fellas, I'm in the man in the streets. I'm the man in the street, yeah. Say me back and fellas, I'm in the man in the street. I'm the man in the street, yeah. Say me back and fellas, I'm in the man in the street. I'm the man in the street, yeah. I'm in the mood. She wants to put me in the mood. Mood. I'm in the mood. She wants to put me in the mood. I'm in the mood. She wants to put me in the mood. I'ma get you wanna know me, yeah. You wanna know me? Oh my God, you wanna be, yeah, you wanna be. Oh my God, you wanna be, yeah, you wanna be. Oh my God, you wanna be, yeah. Okay. It's like you the boss in my brain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, you're the only one I need in my life, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, it's like you the boss in my brain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, you're the only one I need in my life, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. So I woke up in this morning and early on the Sunday. Have friends who love and care about me. Really wanna have them. So everything you said and you heard has been true from day one. I really wanna have you by my side. Yeah. Say turn around, open your eyes, look at me now. Say turn around, girl, I'm over, we won't fall down. Oh, say turn around, open your eyes, look at me now. Say turn around, girl, I promise we won't fall down. We won't fall down. Say turn around, open your eyes, look at me now. Look at me now. Hey yo, he said hey yo. Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. Say yes, so we losing control. Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. I just met the sassy Haitian girl looking like a dancer. Don't know how to left to right. Seems like I can have her. Say hey yo, he said hey yo. Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. Say yes, so we losing control. Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. Yes, so we losing control. Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. I'm gonna do my best. Nothing more on my best. Nothing more on my best. I'm not gonna do more on my. Alright, guys. I'm tired. I don't really know what part to be in this life. 34 minutes is gone. I've tried my best to entertain my fans as usual. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. God bless you all. The weather is very down and very cold, and I still have other things to do, so I'm gonna leave right now. Okay? Peace out. Take care. I need you, boo. I gotta see the boo. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. I gotta see the boo. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. Peace up. Yeah, it's sad. That's what Usher was saying. He did this time. Take care, guys, and God bless you all.